I'm in the middle of two beautiful women of the world. Very inspirational ladies. Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hello, Alaine. I was missing you.
We got through eventually. The app has worked.
Finally, yes, yes, happens. I was telling Lorraine that for the first time, the first time I used Zoom was the pandemic and my professional job, and I have the same difficulties as you to how to connect. Yes, can happens to anyone.
Yeah, it's not so easy.
It's very difficult to. I can't hear proper. I'm just having difficulty in hearing you.
Oh. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic, awesome. You get a bit closer, and then we yes, they are to improve the audio. Awesome. Fantastic. Pues thank you so much, both of you. I'm very honored to have you on my show. This is the second time I have a Miss World Singapore, Lorraine Lye, and Alaine, very supportive, and also inspirational woman, and also you were a model. And also, but you continue doing that, and I love to see your pictures, you know, to inspire others. And thank you so much, Alaine. So how are you, both of you, in this holiday season time?
Well, I've been given the gift of COVID for Christmas. Oh. I've just been getting over COVID. Okay. So I'm okay now. I'm fine. I haven't been really poorly. I just had a bad cold. But yeah, I'm doing okay. And yeah, I've had a nice Christmas, other than having the COVID, of course. Yeah, but it's been working in between as well. Working in between when, of course, I was tested negative, and I could go back to work. But yeah, so I was working, like I said, over after Christmas and what have you. So yeah, but it's been a quiet Christmas, really, with the family. It's been nice. Yeah,
that's good. And what about you, Lorraine? How was Christmas with you?
Well, spending time with my family, my parents.
With my family. Yes, I have 5 grandchildren and 3 great grandchildren. So I couldn't see them as I would like to have done, because I've not been well. But after Christmas, I did manage to get to see them. Yeah, so it was nice. It keeps me busy and occupied. Yes. So is your family, Lorraine?
Oh yeah, they're great. Yeah. So I spent time with my parents, my son, my husband, and my sister. Yeah.
Son, yeah, he's doing very well, isn't he? Your son is doing extremely well. Yes. You must be very proud of him.
Yes, I am. Just like you are proud of your children, and you're proud of your great grandchildren. Yeah.
Yes, lovely. It's lovely to meet you anyway at last.
Yes, so great to meet you too.
It's a great honor to meet you.
Yeah, it's really great to meet you.
Yes. Yeah. No, but it's beautiful that you, thanks to this platform, and somehow, I'm sorry if I said this, but thanks to the COVID, we could be able to connect. You know, before it was impossible to make interviews through Zoom. Was not acceptable unless people were and the physical presence during the interviews. But now everything is possible. It's like the COVID brought a lot of negativities, but at the same time brought a lot of positivity. So what can I say?
True.
Have you been okay? Have you not had the COVID? You've been well?
Yes.
I haven't.
Have you been well?
Yes, and my family so far, yes, just one of my cousins, he got a COVID during Christmas. But other than that, my parents, my family, my husband and myself, we're doing great. Yes.
Yes. It is a villain, isn't it? It is a villain. I don't think we're going to see the end of it. No, it is a it's going to be something we're going to get, I think, all the time. Like we get the common cold and the flu, and
it becomes like a cold.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yes, to you.
Yes, I see.
Yes,
so it's true. But what a fantastic just the connection that we have. South Texas, North Mexico, right now,
yes,
and then UK and UK and Singapore. Can you see how the magical connection we're doing?
I know
all the way to Asia.
It's the world, isn't it? It's you know, it's lovely that we can do this, isn't it? From each part of the world, it is lovely that we can that we can chat like this. Yes. Are you from Mexico, Angela?
But basically, I was born in California in United States, but at this moment, I'm living temporarily in North Mexico, in Nuevo Progreso, Tamaulipas. It's because I have my professional job in McAllen, Texas, and have my house in Mission, Texas. But the thing is, doing for personal issues, for the immigration purposes, my husband has to live here in the North Mexico. So I leave him and back and forth. So I drive like an hour and a half from Nuevo Progreso to McAllen. So I always say that. So I'm in both sides at this moment.
Yes, that's lovely, isn't it? Well, you're never going to get bored, are you? You can liaise between the two, these places. You're not, like I said, it's like I said, it's just a wonderful experience to be able to do that, isn't it? As well,
exactly.
Wonderful.
Yes, and it's a nice drive.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, yes. Pues the thing is, a lot of people, they feel people don't like to do that for security reasons. But to be honest, I have not experienced any danger at all. People are very nice, lovely people in Nuevo Progreso, lovely people and people from Rio Bravo. And same thing from South Texas. So far so good. And what can I say? And I'm having a good adventure crossing back and forth. The only thing I can say, I can see the same faces from border agents from both sides. Hello.
Yes. Oh, lovely.
Yes.
That's really nice. That's lovely. Yes. So can I just ask Lorraine about her experiences with with the ongoing competitions and events she's been going to. And also what she does for actually, does she do makeup? Is she into makeup artistry and other things like that?
Yes. So for the Mrs. Singapore World pageant, my experience was great because it's something that you do like once in a lifetime. Yes. So I made many new friends. Yes. And I also won the Most Confidence Queen award.
Fantastic.
So it's a good platform for me to spread confidence to mature women all over the world. Yes.
Yeah.
And
so really you are you're inspiring, aren't you, really, because you're in you're there to build people's confidence, and you are very inspiring. Yes. So that is wonderful, really, and what you've achieved as well, in the you've achieved a lot and you've been successful. So that is I do find that very inspiring.
Yes, so I just also try to go to visit old folks' homes to see the aged and visit them sometimes, Yes, and I try to encourage other people to join me. Yes.
Oh,
exactly.
So recently I just
auditioned. Have you done quite a bit of modeling too? Have you been modeling?
Oh, that was a really long time ago when I was really young, but I only did an ad for TV commercial. Yeah, that's it. Yes.
So you did one TV commercial recently after the contest?
No, a long time ago.
Oh, a long time ago. Yeah, but you recently attended the casting for a film. Can you tell us about that?
Oh, so I just auditioned for a small role in a TV program. It's a Chinese drama. So I had to speak Chinese, and we just had to send in an audition tape. So I just hope for the best, but I don't know whether I'll get it yet. Yeah. Keep my fingers crossed, right? Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, because
And
there are quite
I
a lot
cannot.
of us who audition. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So,
And
the
looking
audition
forward.
was, yeah. Yeah, I hope I get it too. Then I can show you.
You
Yes,
make a
yes.
terrific Bond girl anyway. You make
Oh,
a
yeah.
terrific Bond girl.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That's such a
You would.
lovely compliment.
Yes, you would. Or you make it anything. Yes, yes. So yeah. So anyway, I'm sure that you will be successful there. I can't see any reason why not.
Oh,
So
yeah.
yeah.
I think
So
we should just
yeah.
try new things. Yeah, well, we still can. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
And it's
lovely.
very,
Yeah. Well, to see,
Mhm.
hope to see you on the big screen then soon.
Yes.
Oh, well, who knows? Yeah.
We hope to, yeah, yeah. What it's yeah. So that's
Yeah.
I'm sure it would be it would be very deserving anyway.
Oh, thank you.
To get into films, and yeah, I'm sure it's I wish you every success there anyway. I wish to
Oh,
be
thank
really,
you so much. Yeah.
it's well
Yes,
deserving.
yes.
Well,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Tell me more about your
Oh,
modeling days.
Yes, you're modeling. Yes.
it's lovely. Yes. So
What about you, Alain? Your modeling, you did that when you were a teenager, and then in your years, and I see pictures of you continue do modeling. Can you tell us more
yeah,
about
yeah.
that?
Well, you see, Angela. The reason why I do that, there's two reasons why I do that, is because one, I'll be small businesses concerned to grow, and I like to think I'm doing them a favor by doing that, and also for to break down discrimination of age, because
Mm-hmm.
there is a lot of that. There is a lot of
Yes, yes.
and they think it's everywhere. It's even on FB, it's social media.
Yes.
If there's a younger person makes a comment, or I'm going to have to choose my words here, because I do I don't end up in FB jail. Because I'm pretty known for being more diplomatic. But if it's a younger person and he makes a comment or whatever, and then they know me, there's an old an old codger, whatever, my age, what they call, they do call us these things, and they get a more of a favourable response. The young seem to get more favourable response than that. And it's in movies and everywhere. If you see they portray an elderly person as 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 poor mobility, toothless, and it's just the way to paint a picture of the elderly. And I know it is right. With age, these things do come. We get different joints, and we get loss of hearing, and we do get these things. But yeah, but it's not it's nice. It's not nice to keep showing these kind of the elderly. Because we do have a lot of good qualities, and with age comes wisdom and
Yes.
gratitude, and those are more
Mm-hmm.
important to me now. So
Yes, correct.
having a good insight into life, because of life experiences. Yeah. So there is quite a lot of ageism and still discrimination of the going back. So that is why I did to say that, because there's no rules to fashion as well. No matter what age we are, we still
Mm-hmm.
want to look. We still want to look nice, and we still want to look presentable. We still want to, because we've all been young. We've all been young once, and so we're not that good. We're trying to be mutton dressed as lamb, or well, I certainly don't want to be like that. But we do have our dignity, and we still have our dignity. So it's just trying to get things over to society, to say that because we're a certain age, we're not, don't take us out and shoot us, kind of thing. you know, we're still here, and we want to be treated like no matter what age we are, we want to be treated like everyone else. So it's you know, it's just getting getting that over as well. About our you know, about just how we feel, because you know, when you have when you have wisdom, you have more insight, you get more positive emotion, and it helps to build up on better relationships. You know, so it's that. So there are good qualities with coming of age, the good values, and those which I respect more, are more important to me now.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Totally true. Yes,
so we
get more
experience
with age. Yes, we get wiser.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So well, I think we get it, like I said before, we get a better insight into life. And I don't want to start saying we start to judge, I think, a little. Our judgment becomes a little bit better too. But I don't want that to sound as though I'm being judgmental on anyone. It's just that we do get more of a good judgment, and the good feelings, really, the good feelings to have these qualities. You know, like I said, it does help us better with relationships, and it's just that when I don't get the gratitude, I think I think what's the word choosing? I don't know, because I'm going to get into FB jail or anything. But which I think I just expect, and and I don't get that gratitude, and I'm speaking for everybody else, not only myself, but I do things like that, little things like that do get my back up, really. Yeah. So, but that's what's disrespectful, I think, about the youth seeing the elderly. Yeah. But then again, you know, it's one day it will come to them. We all have our day, and it will come to them.
It's true.
So
we all get there one day.
Yeah. So So those are the things which are mostly important to me now. Is you know, is that is all those qualities which we all get with age. But you know, they've come through life experiences, and that's where our wisdom comes from. Yes,
true. I look back, I get experiences. And I appreciate the little things in life. I appreciate more of the little things in life.
Well, you've got wonderful experiences, haven't you? Now you've got wonderful experiences, you know. They're nice to look back on. You've got your memories when you get older. You can sit back and think.
Good memories.
Got all,
exactly.
Exactly. And memories, what you've achieved. You know, things you've achieved in life. So lovely.
And also with age. With age, I realized that I don't have to please everybody as you get older.
Yes.
You don't go around pleasing everyone anymore.
Exactly.
Well, that is one of my, I think that is one of my downfalls, actually. I do try to please everyone.
And I used to do that too, yes.
To do
Me too.
And that becomes a downfall, really.
Yes. Until
because emotionally, it just becomes a downfall. So.
Yes.
And I noticed too that.
Yes, you do, don't you? And you get the mucky end of the stick.
Yes, but
end of the stick sometimes. You try to please everyone. Yeah.
Yes,
but
exactly.
Of course, that's your nature. There's nothing much you can do about it, is there, really?
Exactly.
That's your nature. It's just, you know, but then again. But,
I find that I get happier. I get happier with age.
Me too.
Really?
Yes.
You get happier. Yeah. So you're more content with age.
Yes, contented. Yes.
Exactly.
More confident.
Well,
yes.
Well, I get more. Yes, that's true. You get a little bit more. You get a little bit more patience, I think.
Yes, patience.
Especially with your grandchildren, you get more patience.
Wonderful.
But then again, you can give them back, can't you? You can give your grandchildren back. You say I've had enough, you can give them back to the parents. Yeah. But yes, so it's just There's a lot of good qualities actually come with age.
Yes,
there is really. Apart from a lot of bad things like loss of hearing, stiff joints, get up in the morning, you're walking like Groucho Marx. You walk. You what I mean. There's a lot of but you're still 25 up here. In your mind, you're still 25, but the rest of your body says no, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of your body says no, so it's just, but up here you're still 25. But my husband says I'm still 6 up here. But so anyway, but but there is some good qualities what come with age. Yeah,
exactly.
I think women are like wine. We are like wine. We get better with age, or all three of us.
That's right, like fine
exactly.
wine.
I feel very proud.
Like fine wine, yeah.
Yes. I'm very proud to say I'm going to be 42 next year, and it's very sad to see that I'm speaking more women than men. That as long as they start getting reached to the 40s, when the 40s they start feeling embarrassed that they are 40s, they're getting to the menopause and those things. People, I think women that feel very down. But in my personal opinion, I think when we as a woman get into the menopause, I think it's an opportunity to transform and to have it's like another part of our life to improve ourselves, because having that, you have more freedom to do exercise, because you don't have the menstruation anymore. So it's like, and sadly, women see that as how can I say, as a penalty in their life, like I'm getting old, I'm gonna look bad and blah blah. They see that very negative because that's the propaganda is portrayed. Me as a personal, I'm so desesperated to have the menopause, to be honest.
You should embrace it. Embrace it. It's a new phase in our life. Maybe get better.
Exactly. Yes. And
Yes, that's true. Yeah. Well, I just sailed through the menopause. I didn't really have any problems. I just sailed through it. And I was going to the gym. I was a gym instructor at the time, and I was doing, I was fine. I had no problems at all. It was just, that was it. And but then again, I've always looked after myself. I've always been I've always been active, and I've always never been a drinker or a smoker. I've never, I'm like Polly. I keep putting the kettle on. I'm like Polly. Polly put the kettle on.
No, but thanks for saying that.
Yeah, so I'm just so I think it's on actually I know you look after yourself as well,
Yes.
I mean, if you treat your body like a temple, you've got to treat your body like a temple, really.
True.
Exactly.
You've got to look after yourself, and maybe that's how you can age better as well.
Exactly.
You've no problems. You'll be fine.
So we're looking forward to our menopause soon.
The thing is what is the first thing you read on any article about the menopause? Your skin is gonna deteriorate. You're gonna gain weight. You're gonna get this all negativity, and in reality, everything is mental. If you think it in the positive way, your body's gonna be free to be able to do more extreme exercise, or you have more freedom to do more projects. Yes, and that I can see, for example, with my mom, when she had her menopause in the 50s, even she lost weight, she lose younger, and she has more energy.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Alaine,
yeah.
Alaine looks
You have
so
a good
young.
diet.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That's a great example as her. Yes.
Yeah, have a good diet as well. Yes, you can have
Good
a good
diet.
diet and everything. Yeah. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's really just all boils down to how you look after yourself, really.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you treat, you know, it's you only get one body, don't you? You've got to look after it,
Yes,
really.
only one
So,
body. No wonder
Exactly.
you're so energetic. Yeah.
Yes, yes. And I want to share that this is happening to me right now. Have like a little tumor in my womb. And
Oh,
thanks to Lord, it's not a bad one, but it's gonna be treated for 3 months to minimize. And looking forward to my womb to be extracted by next December, doing for my job vacation leave. But what I'm seeing is, I don't see it as a negative. I see it more like a very positive in my life.
yeah, it's
Yes.
liberating.
Liberated. And also, but I received some negativity comments from relatives and friends, and they told me, oh, Angela, you're not supposed to do that. You're going to look older. And I say, no. I met several women who have done that, even in the 30s and the 40s, and they look very healthy. Like me.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, I don't feel this. I don't feel down at all. I have a great support of my husband, but for me, I feel like I'm gonna be free.
Yes. You're gonna be free, freedom, yeah.
Your freedom, exactly.
Yeah.
oh, it's lovely. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you feel
women
so
are much more than just a womb, you know?
menopause
Yeah.
has done you favors. It's done you a favor in a way. It's made you more you've coped well with it, haven't you, really? So it's made you it's made you more free. It's made you, you know, more more active and more mentally stable. Do you think it's made you more
Exactly.
mentally stable?
The more mood swings, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, and like my personal doctor, she told me, you're gonna experience the menopause more premature. And I was, yes, I'm looking forward. Okay, Angela, let's go for it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Women are
that's
just
cool.
much more than just a womb, right? Yeah, so many
exactly.
aspects of being a womb.
Yes, exactly. And well, what can I say is that I know for my personal experience that I'm gonna be able to have more freedom to and not worry about if I'm gonna have the period and I'm gonna have the period, how to have the cramps and I have cramps, to just be free and just move forward.
Yes. True, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, thank
yeah.
you for both of you sharing, that your point of view, because I'm pretty sure that those people who are watching this podcast, if they are facing that stage on their life, they're gonna start realizing like it's not negative at all. So it just
I'm really
take it in the positive
forward.
side.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, probably happen in a few years. I'm just looking forward. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
So yeah. I'm trying to grow my hair, and it's getting on my nerves. So it gets that length where you just want to. Well, I'm trying to go to the style I want. It has to be it has to be a bit longer. So I'm just keep pushing it back. So yeah, sorry about that.
But you look stylish, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're so beautiful.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You look stylish.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'm just trying to So I've always had it very short, you see, but I'm just trying to go that little bit longer now. So yeah, just for the change. Yeah. So yeah. So it's something I'm always changing the hairstyle. So something
Yeah, you're very versatile.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is it. When you've got long hair like you can improvise. You can put it back. You can tie it back. You can put it up. You can do it so many things with it when it's long. But when it gets you short and you've got that certain length, it's, then you determine not to have it cut. So
That's good. That's good.
yeah. So it's lovely. Yeah. So Angela, about your music, do you are you a DJ as well? Are you a DJ on Illumite?
No, I have a radio show in Radio Illuminate with Martina Messer. It's in Brighton, actually, the base of the radio station. What I like to do is I extract every podcast interview and play on the radio. And actually it's an hour time. It's a 1 hour time frame. And I like to play music from my guests and friends from independent industry. The reason why I don't play high record labels is because they don't need promotion. Like there's no sense for me to play, for example, with my all respect with Lady Gaga, Madonna, I love their music, they're very good, because they don't need promotion. So my purpose on my show is to promote the independent industry. Films, arts, and music, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, that's wonderful. Give them all a chance.
Exactly. And once in a while, I like to collect all. I like to make an hour music only, and I collect all musicians, all the musicians, friends and guests, especially from guests, people that I did interviews before, and I create like an hour show. And when you start listening to them, you start realizing, oh, what a wonderful talent people my friends are, and there's nothing for them to ask for the high profile record labels artists. So yes, and also just a personal thought. I think the vibration of the independent music is greater than the high profile levels. I'm sorry if I say this, just a personal thought.
Yeah, it could be true.
Yes, well, I have to compliment you on your people skills. I've seen lots of your interviews, and I've always commented.
Oh, thank you.
So I just, I think you have good, excellent people skills. Yes, it just shines through. So I just, I've done, like I said, I've seen many of your interviews over the past 12 months, I think, or over, something like that.
We start on March.
Yeah. And you've had some really interesting, very interesting. I must admit, I've not seen one interview which I can say, well, that wasn't, much good or whatever. No, I won't say that anyway, but I'm just saying everyone I've seen have been excellent.
Yeah, I think Angela's
very some really interesting. I've not seen the one yet about your son. Is your son coming up, isn't he? Isn't there an interview coming up with your son, Lorraine?
Oh,
yeah, it's the one.
I think
I don't know. Have I got it wrong? I don't know.
Soon. Yeah.
So,
yes, actually, her interview is expected to be released this week. And but we have the holidays season time, and he already almost finished it. We expected to upload by no later than Friday. Yes, and we want to make a promo video. Every time we improve in the terms of promotion, and he was working already to do the promo to announce on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Yes. So I'm so excited because I like to interview diverse people skills. Most people are interviews from the film industry and musicians, but I'm very happy to interview like in Singapore, different artistic skills. Yes, and
interesting. You're very diverse and you're very interactive. Yeah. You also interviewed my son, like young people and all that. Yeah, interesting.
Yes, and he's an entrepreneur, businessman, totally opposite of the artistic, but he has his own talent and business. Yes. And it's very inspirational because
you've interviewed so many from the film industry. And the music industry as well.
Yeah, it's interesting. You can get along with.
Thank you so much. Yes, and pues how can I say it's fun to connect, to meet after. As for example, it's great when
it must be very interesting for you to be meeting all these people anyway. It must be. It all opens doors, doesn't it, to other experiences, and it's all for you. It's just
exactly. We never know what God is is placing us, and the purpose of this is for human connections. I don't know where I'm gonna be connecting or you guys gonna be connected. So it's
have a great connection.
Yeah, it's a great connection, exactly.
Very enriching experience for you and for all of us, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Like for example, was I start with UK for some reason, United Kingdom attacked me in many ways, and I start with a opera singer, promoted him in the early 2000, and then I stopped promoting him because he has a separate projects, and then I continue supporting people from San Francisco and things like that. And then I get back to United Kingdom. I met Martina Messer during the pandemic time. We're building a lot of connections. And she invited me to be part of her team for the radio. And the first thing I told her, I don't feel confidence with my English skills because Spanish is my first language because I raised in Monterrey, Mexico, until the age of 16. And in South Texas, we do speak English, but it's more like in combination English and Spanish because it's bicultural place. And she told me, just do it. No make excuses. To be honest with you, at the beginning, I was thinking I'm speaking alien language because even myself is difficult for me to understand myself. But as students start doing more over and over and over and over, I build my confidence. I know I'm aware that sometimes when I do interviews, I get stuck, but I say, okay, it's something I'm being proven step by step. And also it's a type of message to give to other people who have language difficulties, that there's no excuses and you just move forward, do it, and work in your confidence. So that's also a purpose of, that's the message I give to everyone. And to be honest with you, yes, I receive a lot of discrimination in jobs that I had before. Even I receiving indisciplinary actions because due to my accent, my English skills, writing grammar skills, and things that it was not right for them to do it. And I push myself. If I want to improve, I want to learn English, I need to work with the country, have no way for them to speak Spanish, because it was something in the United States, you always find someone who speaks Spanish. But I was thinking, let's take with United Kingdom and can push myself.
So you should be proud of your achievements. Yes.
Oh, thank you. And I feel very nice that I'm meeting very great people, and for somehow, and some reason, I feel like in England, I've been in London 2 times in my life, and I feel like it's my second house or third house, because it's United States, Mexico, and I say United Kingdom in my third house.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Oh, that's lovely. Do you ever go to Raffles, Lorraine?
Yeah.
To Raffles in Singapore. Do you go to Raffles Hotel?
Oh, yes. Yes, Raffles Hotel. Yes, it's beautiful.
Hotel, yes.
Yeah, you like it too? You can
go there for cocktails. Could never afford to stay there, but we used to go there for afternoon tea and Singapore Sling. But so
it's one of the most beautiful hotels, and then that drink is really something. Singapore Sling.
That's nice.
Do you actually live in Singapore?
Yeah, I live in Singapore. I was born in Singapore. Actually quite close to Raffles Hotel, maybe about a 10-minute drive.
Wow.
When we were, sorry to talk a bit about Singapore, but when we were in Singapore, one of the first visits, something very nice happened to us. We got upgraded coming home. We got upgraded to first class, and that was lovely.
Wow.
That was really nice. That was a nice experience to be, upgraded to first class. Not
that was
class,
fantastic.
and that was just it never happened again. It never happened again. So
but
I don't think it'll ever happen again. It will never happen again. But it was a nice experience, and that's when I think about when about that our first trip to Singapore and going to the fantasy land. Is it Santosa?
Oh, yes,
the fancy
Sentosa.
lamb, Santosa. And
Yes.
it's bin something, bin. So they've got all these, you know, nice memories of Singapore. Yeah, yeah, beautiful.
Yes.
It's like Shangri-La. It's lovely.
Oh,
Lovely
Shangri-La.
Thailand,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah, really nice
Shangri-La
hotels.
places. They're just places of smiles and happiness, and you know, everyone's happy and everybody's got a big smile on the face, and it's just a wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful place. Just
Yeah.
wonderful memories of Singapore and Thailand.
It's
Beautiful.
one of the countries I would like to go and
Have you
visit.
been?
Yes.
Have you been, Angela? Have you been
No,
to Singapore?
no, never. I had
No,
never been there. As long as that's my husband and I, we are planning as long as the pandemic is completely over and we more free to travel, is one of the countries we would like to visit, Singapore, and meet
Well,
our
I'll show
girlfriend.
you around. Yeah, yeah. I'll meet you at the
Yes,
airport.
yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Oh, thank you so much. It will be an honor. Yes, very lovely people, and
lovely, yes, absolutely,
yes.
yes.
But in
Visit
United Kingdom, yes, I've been twice, and yes, working at very beautiful
Also.
people, beautiful country. Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I've only been to London. Yeah, I've been only to London. Yeah, it's nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, and I don't know, but I believe that, well, my nephew, he was educated in Singapore, and
Oh,
I believe it's top, you know, top of the tree for for education. It's just
yes,
the
it's
top.
true.
So but he was born in South Africa, and
Oh, South
we went there in the late 70s,
I
and
see.
he was but he was educated from South Africa. He was educated. We went to live in Singapore, and he was
Oh,
educated there as well. So you know, it's I believe it's really top notch for education.
education.
That's
Yes, it's true. Because
nice.
I do teach in Singapore, and then yes, we stress a lot on education. Yes,
Yes, yes, yes.
yes.
That's nice.
Lovely. So yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah. So I think that explains Lorraine's very calm manner and
Okay.
she's polite
Yeah,
manner because of her education. I think we should adopt some of their ways actually. Singapore ways. We should adopt some of their ways here. Yeah.
Oh, in the UK.
Yeah. They're very
The UK is
very
fine.
strict rules, but we should adopt some of their ways.
Oh, I feel so flattered. Yeah. Yeah.
Lovely. Yeah. So
Yeah, but I
Yes.
think we have to improve our education system for English in Singapore. Yeah, to be more like the UK and the US. Yeah. So yeah, that's one part we should improve. I think the English education system. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I think our Mandarin, our mathematics and
Did you
science.
pick up
that are
English
really-
pretty quickly? Did you pick English up pretty quickly?
Oh, do we?
Pick up quickly English.
Oh yes, I taught English.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not. It's like official
wherever
language,
you go in
no?
the world, everyone seems to pick up English very
Um,
quickly.
Okay, the official, yeah, the official language spoken in Singapore is actually English, but then we also have to learn a mother tongue. So we learn either Chinese or Malay or Tamil. Tamil is for the Indians. Yeah. So we all have like two languages. So English and something.
That's
So
what I heard in
something-
China. In China, they do the same thing, right?
Yes, yes. So some
Yes.
take English and Chinese, some English and Malay, and some others they take English and Tamil if they're Indian or if they want to learn Tamil. Yeah. So
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Did you pick up English pretty quickly, Angela?
Yes, yes. I have my struggles. Like I said, in South Texas, it's bilingual. It's bilingual, so it's very common to say the Spanglish, so you can hear people walking English and Spanish speaking at the same time.
yeah, Spanish is very widely spoken in the US, right? Yeah.
Yes, but just the grammarly is more complex. It's more in detail. It's if someone is from different language, I think it's English a little bit easier than Spanish, because Spanish the complexity is very diverse.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah. Well, we lived in Spain for quite a while, and we lived in Alaine Grande. We've lived on lived at Marbella first, and then we moved into Alaine Grande. And then, but I tried to. Well, I did pick up some Spanish while I was there, but it was getting that. It was like a surf in the. You get like a surf in Spanish, and it was
Yes.
that I struggled with really. I did pick up a little bit to get by, going to a restaurant and order something and that kind of thing. You know, I did get a little bit just to get. Yeah, but I probably forgot most of it now. But yeah, but a little bit come back to me. But I did my best to. But I
Yes.
didn't. But just like I said, I just got by with what I learned. I just got by with it. So yeah.
Yes. No, but you see,
Everybody seems to pick up English pretty quickly, don't they? Wherever you go in the world, everybody seems to have what nationality they come from. They all seem to speak English.
Es que the thing is that English is more like a worldwide language, more like the intermediate worldwide language.
Yes, unifies everyone.
Yes, and Spanish and now Chinese. That's the reason I want to learn Chinese, because Chinese is also getting more international. And it's yes.
But, yeah. But there was, I mean, like Hasta luego, you know, me see you later. And you go to in some parts of Spain, they go, luego, like that. You think, oh well, I suppose that's their slang really. That might be their slang talk. I don't know. But you're saying like the Queen, you're being taught like the Queen's English in Spanish. That makes sense. And that, and then you go and then you get this, and you think, oh, what was that? What was that supposed to mean? You know, and it was Hasta luego, which is see you later, isn't it?
Yes.
Hasta luego, is it see you later?
Yes. And South
like that. Anyway, but remember, but it was just like something you go, it'd just be like, you know, just I suppose it's like we get here, you know, we go to different parts of the country, and there's all different accents and different, you know, the slangs and what have you. Yeah, so it's part, you know, I suppose it's the same in any other country, really. Yeah.
Exactly. Yes. No, pues Latin America have a diverse accents. For example, my husband is from Argentina, and there's a lot of words that have a lot of reflection with Italian. It's totally different, and sometimes for him it's people from Mexico have difficulties to understand what he says, even in Spanish, but the accent, the slang is totally different. You know, yes.
But I think I can understand most accents for English, and I'm able to understand most accents for Chinese. Yeah.
I can imagine. Yes.
But I think for Spanish, I don't understand a single word.
I have Chinese school workers, and some of them, they're doing good in Spanish, because like I said, there's no way to avoid not learning Spanish in South Texas. So as people from the border, because you see people, they're not Latinos, they're not Hispanics, and they speak Spanish very well, because there's no way not to learn it, because this is every day, it's a daily language, both at the same time.
When you immerse yourself in the environment, you pick it up faster.
Exactly. Exactly. But thank you so much. Yes. For both of you. And I would like to ask you this question I asked to Lorraine before, but I want to ask her again, but it's going to be for what advice you can give to those women who they are reaching the 40s and 50s, but for them to continue feel young and beautiful. What about you, Alaine? What your advice you can give to those women?
Sorry, I got quite catch. Yes. Sorry, I didn't quite catch the question. What was that? Sorry.
Okay, what advice you can give to those women over 40s or over 50s when they are feeling down because they already reached that age of their life? what advice you can give them for them to continue feel young and beautiful?
Well, it's like I said before, it's just to look at yourself, and it's attitude of mind. It's attitude of mind. You know, you've got to keep thinking, you've got to be positive, and you've just got to, I mean, it's only what makes you feel happy. If it's just putting a little bit of lippy on, a blush or whatever, just do it, you know, and just get on with life, and just you know, like I said, whatever makes you feel content and happy, you must do it. And it just looking after yourself, you know, it doesn't mean to say because you're not, you know, just if you want to take it, if you like your alcohol or whatever you do, just take it in moderation. And it's just things in moderation, really. And you know, it's just trying to be it's all attitude of mind. It's all having a positive mindset.
Exactly.
That's what it is, really.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
And that's what it is, having a positive mindset.
Yes, absolutely.
You know, and I think Lorraine is a
Absolutely.
perfect example of that.
It's in the mind, all in the mind. Yeah.
Yes, age is just a number.
Yes,
Yes,
so you, Angela. Yes,
yeah.
both because yes. So you both achieved a lot.
Oh, thank you.
And you know, it's something to be proud of. And you just keep that in mind. And
Yes.
you've both got good attitudes.
That's
so
yes.
Thank you.
That's what
Yes.
it is. Yeah. Like I said, but there's a lot of good qualities come with age. And like I said, what's important to me now is wisdom, and with wisdom comes gratitude, and that is what I rely on, really. People's attitudes and you know, to be grateful. And yeah, so those are the things which are important to me.
That's fantastic.
They may not be important to everybody, but they are to me. So yeah, and that's what comes with age.
Yes.
It's just having this insight into life, and you know, and I just take notice of that. So that is my advice, really.
Yes,
so yeah,
exactly.
so yeah, so it's just like I say, just try to keep young at heart. Just try to keep young at heart, and just keep you know, keep active, watch your diet, watch, you know, just watch.
Exactly.
Just try to be calm, and sometimes it's not all that easy to be calm in this day and age, but you know, you've just got to try and think positive all the time.
Exactly.
So yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. What about you, Lorraine? What advice you can give to those women?
Sorry?
Oh,
Lorraine.
Women? Yes. I would say that always have confidence in yourselves, you know, and be happy. I find happiness within me. So as women in your 40s and beyond, we have a wealth of experience. When we look back, we gain experience. We look forward, we see hope. And then we look around us, we find reality. And when you look within, you find yourself. And within us, we find our own happiness. I don't have to find happiness externally. I just find it within me.
Exactly.
So yeah, we have to believe in ourselves, you know, and give ourselves a chance. And don't listen to all the naysayers who say that, you know, in your 40s, you're old, you can't do much. We know our own flaws, and we accept our flaws, right?
Exactly.
Yes, I accept others' criticisms of me. It's okay, and I move on. I'm just happy, and I appreciate the little things in life, like what Alaine said. Yeah, I have gratitude for small little things in life. Yeah, and women out there must remember that we are all like wine. We get better with age.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, fantastic. Well, thank you so much for both of you for being my show. Looking forward. Yes, a beautiful chat. Non-interview, just a chat. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna bring inspiration to other women, and not only women, also for men, because I see a lot of a lot of men, they feel down. I'm a 40s, I'm a 50, they have no room for me to be successful. I'm looking forward to do this show. I'm going to look for men above 40s, 50s. They can still reach their dream.
Yes, why
yes,
not?
exactly. Right? Yes, everybody focus. I love children. But they focus on children. They focus on animals. But nowadays, people are not paying attention to people senior age. That we need to focus them to encourage them. They're still young, they have a young experience, and their wise experience and life experience, work experience is very valuable for the current and the future generations. That's the reason also for the purpose of my show is to bring those talents and get together to inspire others.
I think you have to cherish your life experiences. You have to cherish them, you know.
Exactly. Exactly.
You have to do,
yes, exactly.
And it's been a wonderful experience.
Exactly. Yes. And look,
I wish you all the very best with everything, and look forward to your next interviews. And Lorraine, wishing her all the success. With all, you know, stages of the success, I should say, and so I'm sure she's going to, whatever she does, I'm sure she's going to be successful.
Absolutely. Awesome. Thank you so much for the beautiful words, Alaine, and thank you again for support for both of you for my show, and looking forward for more interviews in the future. Continue with this conversation to empower women and people above 40s and 50s. Yes, will be awesome. It's awesome.
Tell viewers can follow me on Instagram
again soon.
Yes,
I'm hoping we can meet again soon.
All right. Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward.
Yes, looking forward to it, Angela. Wish you all the very best for the new year.
Yeah, likewise, you know, for both of you.
New year. And so health and prosperity for the new year.
All right.
Good health.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy everyone.
All right.
Two of you lovely ladies. And I want to tell viewers out there to follow me on Instagram at Lorraine.Lye.7. And I will post.
I don't go on Instagram very much, Lorraine, but I will do now. I don't go. There's only certain ones I did comment to, but I don't. But now I will. It's more Facebook I'm on really, but I will go on Instagram. Follow you now.
That'll be great. Yes.
Will do. And Angela also. Lovely.
All right.
Yeah. Great New Year, both of you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much. And at the end of the video, we're gonna put your Instagram address for people to follow you and they can inspire. Yes. All right. So I see you soon.
I'm on. Yes, I've not been putting much modeling on Facebook lately, but I've been on the businesses I do model for. I've been on their website.
On the website.
So
okay.
So it's just been but
fantastic.
Maybe in the next few weeks there will be something going on. I don't know.
Fantastic. That will be awesome. All right.
Yes. Right. Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and enjoy your holiday. Happy New Year, and then I see you soon.
Well, I'm back in work tomorrow.
Bye.